Yo, what's happening everyone? It's me, it's Count here with an all new video. Today I'm going to be talking about the new upcoming game called Pokemon Sleep. This was recently announced with a lot of other Pokemon related announcements. And I really have to say I am intrigued by this game. I am extremely excited for something new. Of course, Pokemon Go has pretty much been my life for the past year, and I'm really curious to know what Pokemon Sleep is, what it's going to be, how it's going to play out, and whether or not it's actually going to make sleeping fun. So, if you end up enjoying this video, definitely hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if it's your first time here, and yes, there's a lot of opinions regarding this game, and I would love to know your thoughts in the comment section below, so make sure you sound off. And without further ado, let's talk about Pokemon Sleep. So, what is Pokemon Sleep? Well, this game is going to be very similar to Pokemon Go in that what Pokemon Go did for walking and exploring, Pokemon Sleep is going to do for sleeping. So basically this game is going to gamify sleeping. Now I don't know if this is the first game to ever do something like this, but it is definitely going to be the first high profile game to gamify sleeping. And I'm really curious to know how it's going to play out. I'm really interested to know what the gameplay is going to be like, because what can you do while you're sleeping, right? Like basically what you're doing is just having the game be idle and tracking your sleeping, and then at the same time it's going to reward you for that. I mean, what is the actual gameplay? I'm honestly very curious to know what the Pokemon Company has in mind for this game, because there's really hasn't been any kind of design like this, and they really want to be the first ones to make sleeping entertainment. So yeah, first and foremost, let's actually take a look at the trailer. I want to know what this trailer is going to show. This is my first reaction to it. I haven't actually seen this trailer. Let's take a look at it. Okay, so it's looking a lot like Pokemon Go. I don't know if you guys remembered that first Pokemon Go trailer. Like, you see a lot of people out in the world. It's kind of showing, hey, Pokemon in the real world. Alright, so you see step tracking. Very similar to Pokemon Go. Oh yeah, it's Pokemon Go. It's a lot of kilometers. Yep, there's Adventure Sync. The somewhat broken Adventure Sync. It wouldn't track this many kilometers, that's for sure. Is this basically just a Pokemon Go trailer? I know it's going to get to the sleep part. I'm very curious to see what it is. Look at all this walking. Here we go. Oh boy, what are they getting at? He's asleep. Nope. Aww. Alright. So that trailer didn't really say anything to us. We didn't really get any information out of it. All we know is that this game is all about sleeping. Now you saw there that there's going to be this new device that's going to be connected to this game. It's a sleep tracker. Basically it's kind of like a Pokemon Go Plus. Actually it's going to be called a Pokemon Go Plus Plus. So yeah, we have the Pokeball Plus, we have the Pokemon Go Plus, now we have the Pokemon Go Plus Plus. And from what I'm reading, this actually will act like a regular Pokemon Go Plus. So you can use it for your daily Pokemon Go gameplay, but it will also track your sleep and basically be a device for this new game, Pokemon Go Sleep. So Pokemon Sleep. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna make that mistake a lot. I don't actually know if this game is connected to Pokemon Go at all. I think it's going to be its own thing, but there is a possibility that it will connect to your Pokemon Go game, and kind of like with Adventure Sync, like while you're sleeping, it's going to give you a lot of bonuses, it's going to give you Stardust. I don't know. It could be really cool in that way, but we'll just have to wait and see. Now, my opinions on this game is pretty simple. I'm really excited about it. I'm really curious about it. I really want to know what the Pokemon Company has in mind when it comes to trying to gamify sleeping, because there's no real game company that has explored that, like making a sleep pattern as part of your gameplay, because of course while you're sleeping you're not actively engaging in a game, right? Like that is the whole point of video games. It's active engagement. Like you want to be awake, you want to not sleep and basically play their game, right? So I'm really curious to know what Pokemon Sleep is going to be like how fun it's actually going to be. I know the creators of this game have mentioned how they want to make the experience of waking up to be that much more fun, to be exciting. Like as soon as you wake up, you kind of see what happened while you were sleeping. I kind of get that sense, but I just am not sure like what it's going to be like to play a game while you're sleeping. So yeah, there's just a lot of curiosity. There's definitely some excitement because I do trust the Pokemon Company to come up with some really cool stuff. Of course, some people would argue against that. If you look at all of their Pokemon games, they really haven't innovated too much. Of course, there's been innovations along the way, but it's kind of like something like just constantly repeating the same formula, right, when it comes to the Pokemon games. And of course with Pokemon Go, that was really innovating, but that's more on Niantic, right, not necessarily the Pokemon Company. So I'm really curious to see how innovative this game is going to be. I'm really curious to see how awesome it's going to be, if it's going to have the same impact as Pokemon Go did. I kind of doubt that. This one's a little bit more niche. But yeah, I actually think this game could be something really cool. So yeah, there you have it. This is my thoughts regarding the game Pokemon Sleep. I'm really curious to know what you all think about this game. Definitely sound off in the comment section below. I really think this could be really cool for people who love Pokemon, and especially for Pokemon Go players if it has some kind of integration with Pokemon Go. I really suspect that it will, mainly because there is something else that's coming out called Pokemon Home, I believe is what it's called. And it's something that's going to connect all of your Pokemon games like Pokemon Sword and Shield and Pokemon Go and all that cool stuff. So yeah, I really hope there is some kind of integration just like there was with Let's Go. I think that'd be really cool, but we'll just have to wait and see. If you ended up enjoying this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if it's your first time here, and don't forget that little bell as well. And again, sound off in the comment section below what you think about this game. And yeah, that'll do it. I am Count Jinsula, and I'll catch you all later.